Hey everybody, it's time for a new brain scrubbing. It's been a while. We're trying a new format here. The new format is known as more than the bare minimum amount of effort. So this is going to be a quick video about the Havok show I went to on August 2nd of 2023 at the Baltimore Soundstage in Baltimore, Maryland, of course. And I got to say, it's the first show I've been to since the pre-pandemic basically, and it was pretty freaking great. I had a great time. I did not see Hammerhead, unfortunately. I got there late, but my buddy said that they were pretty good. I caught about half of I Am set. From what I saw, they were pretty cool. Kind of like, I don't know, not good with genres. I'm going to say like deathcore mixed with a little bit of thrash. I'm probably wrong on that. If so, let me know in the comments. Then I saw Toxic Holocaust. Of course, they're more of a, I guess, I don't know if you could call them legendary at this point, but they've been around for a while. This is my first experience with them. I've never heard their stuff or seen them live, but I've heard of them, and from what I saw and heard, they were pretty good. Um, I believe it's just one guy. I don't know his name, and he has like session guys that follow him around on tour, kind of like basically more or less like Chuck Schuldiner of Death, and the dude from Green Jelly basically does the same thing. His name escapes. Manspeaker, Bill Manspeaker. I think that's his deal too. He just pretty much has a crop of people throughout the country that he'll go to tour with when he's in that part of the country. Um, but back to Havok, they were pretty freaking awesome. This is my first time seeing them live. I missed out the last couple times they came through on tour. I'm glad I got to see them this time around. I was psyched to see that Nick Shingelos was touring with them. He recorded Conformicide with them, which is my favorite album of theirs. It's got my favorite song of theirs, Hang 'em High, which they did play. I'll run through the set list real quick in a couple minutes or whenever. But yeah, it was a great experience. High energy on stage. They seem to be enjoying themselves. Good chemistry all around. It seems like they like each other and we're getting along and having a good time. If not, they hide it very well. I know I've been to shows where it was pretty obvious that there was some tension in the band, but that was not the case here. Um, there was a circle pit for all the bands. I'm definitely too old for that shit, so I dipped out on that. Too out of shape. Maybe that should be my goal, is to get back into moshing shape going into my my 44th year. No, that's, I'm too old for this shit. But yeah, I recommend if you can catch them on the remaining leg of the tour. I think they got a few more dates left in the Northeast, and then they're gonna wrap up back in Colorado. It was great. It was a good getting back out there. Glad I got out of the house. And if you saw the show, let me know in the comments. If you have any other recommendations for some of the newer thrash bands. I know I've talked about Vector in a previous video. That was a long time ago, and that's kind of my dabbling. I'm definitely more of a normie when it comes to music, but I have I would say like a heavier taste than your average normie. But that's neither here nor there. I'll go into that in more detail maybe in a later video. I did get a shirt. It doesn't really come through that well because of the color scheme. It's actually kind of a lime pastel green coloring on the print, so it doesn't really pop with the green screen, but I'll maybe see about putting that on the thumbnail. There's the back, basically the same pattern with the dates on it. So yeah, Havok fucking rules. Take it easy.